afternoon, everybody. I am Anand Ramas, student of class 6, and I am the student of DAV Public School, and he is my friend.
I am Ritikta from class 6 and I am also the student of DAV Public School CSPUR.
Together we have made an innovative project which is based on the familiar and the challenging concept which is known as smart mobility. As we all know that the world is all dependent on the usage of cars, buses, trucks for transportation purposes. Everywhere we see those vehicles being driven by the people, and as we know that the usage of such vehicles can lead to certain consequences like pollution, accidents, heavy traffic and many other mishaps. So by looking at this scenario, we tend to think of improving the current transport system and making it more intelligent. So in this project, we will see how transport system can be executed in the future. Now let's go to the model. As you can see, this is the monorail system. Monorail system plays an important role in our day-to-day life. They are cost effective and they are also known as first means of transportation. Now let's go to the digital traffic signal. Digital traffic signals plays an important role for the movement of vehicles. Take as an example, no pedestrian, no parking, school zone, etc. Now I request my friend Ritik to explain about this project.
So now let's go to this big tower lying around here. So what's the purpose behind it? Well, it's a big data analysis tower. And the work of this tower is not only to produce data but also to analyze it and to spread it throughout the entire city. Now there are two phenomena that happen due to big data analysis. Those are vehicle-to-vehicle communication and vehicle-to-infrastructure communication. Now let's go to vehicle-to-vehicle communication. For example, take these two cars. Take that, suppose that I am sitting in this orange car and my friend Anand is sitting in this blue car. And suppose Anand is blocking I am blocking Anand's way. And Anand needs to find a way to separate his car from mine. So, big data analysis can help to produce the data that can show in his car system that I am blocking in his way, and it can give him the signal to separate his car automatically. Now let's go to vehicle to infrastructure communication. Like vehicle to vehicle communication, it is also a communication system, but between a particular infrastructural land and a car. Suppose I have to go to this particular place, and the data present in this infrastructural land can give me idea about this particular place. What is the purpose behind this place, and is it a no parking place? It can explain me everything. Now let's go to another interesting topic. As you can see here, certain street lights. Now when I move this car to this aside this particular street light, it glows. But when I take this out, it's not. Same thing happens here. I'm keeping this car here and the street light is glowing, but when I take this out, it's not. What's the purpose, what's the motivation behind it? Well, this is an idea that we tend to develop in the future in order to consume energy as well as for the perfect timing of the lightning of these particular street lights. Now my friend, now let me show you about this intelligent fleet management system. As you know, there are many buses in a particular city, and there needs to be some management systems that can control them. Like Ola, Uber, etc. And these buses can be used for the transportation of goods, services, as well as for people from one place to another. Now let me also explain about another factor of smart mobility, that is green mobility. Well, as we all know that the future is certainly going to be developed when it comes to transportation system, we also need to take care of our ecological sources like trees, plants, etc. In order to do that, we need to use electric vehicles as well as fuels like diesel and CNG, etc., which do not cause that much harm to the environment. So overall, this whole project gives us a very clean idea about how the future can be developed. So here we sign off. Thank you.